Plankton really ain't just one type of thing. They're an extremely diverse set of organisms. No, the thing that makes a plankton is its lack of ability to move against the current that it lives in. So basically anything that floats or drifts around in a fluid without being able to actively propel itself against a current is a plankton. There are ocean plankton, freshwater plankton, puddle plankton, and even plankton in the air called aeroplankton. And there are plankton in every kingdom of life. Bacteria plankton, archaea plankton, algae planktons, fungi planktons, animal planktons, and even viruses are plankton. There are even plant planktons, because pollen, spores, and wind-dispersed seeds are types of aeroplankton. So I'd say by definition, COVID-19 and other airborne infectious diseases are aeroplankton. But I think the category of plankton that most people think of first is phytoplankton, which are plankton that can photosynthesize energy from the sun. And phytoplankton produce somewhere between 50 and 70% of the world's oxygen. And diatoms are one of the most common types of phytoplankton. Diatoms have a hard, glass-like silicate shell for protection. There have been so many diatoms in the ocean that some parts of the ocean floor are half a mile deep in the shells of dead diatoms. Coccolithophores are another type of shelled phytoplankton, but their shells are made of calcium carbonate. And zooplankton are plankton from the animal kingdom. They can't make their own food, so they generally consume other plankton like phytoplanktons. Most zooplankton are microscopic, but some are big enough to be seen by the naked eye. Like jellyfish are considered zooplankton, even though they can swim slowly because they can't swim fast enough to overcome ocean currents. So the largest plankton in the world is the lion's mane jellyfish. The largest lion's mane jellyfish ever found was found off the coast of Massachusetts in 1865. It had a bell that was 7 feet across and tentacles that were 120 feet long. Some zooplankton, called holoplankton, spend their entire lives as plankton, adrift in the current. But other zooplankton, called meroplankton, spend only a part of their life cycle adrift in the current. And then they graduate from their larval stage to something that can go against the flow. Like many fish and crustacean eggs and larvae are zooplankton before they become nectonic. And nectonic is the term for things that can actively and persistently go against a current. Varioplankton are virus-type plankton that are smaller and more abundant than other types of plankton. Like a teaspoon of seawater generally contains about 50 million viruses in it. And that's really only just a handful of the many types of plankton. Let me know if I missed your favorites.